Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today, inshallah, we will learn lesson number 16 of Durusul Lughatul Arabiya, book 1. In the first lesson of the book, we have learned that the nouns are classified in rational and irrational being. The nouns are classified as rational being and irrational being. So rational being is akil. Rational being is akil and irrational being is where akil. So we can say intelligent and unintelligent. Intelligent akil, unintelligent where akil. So these are two classifications of the noun in Arabic. Rational nouns are those that refer to human being, angels, and such beings are also human being, angels, and such beings are also included in this class. So these are human beings, angels, and the jinns. Human being, angels, and the jinns, they are included in the rational nouns. Intelligent, akil. Irrational nouns refer to things, animals, and concepts. Irrational nouns, ghair akil, unintelligent, refer to things, animals, and concepts. In the singular, there is no difference between these two groups. In the singular, there is no difference between these two groups. When we use demonstrative pronoun or we use pronoun with them, then there is no difference between them. However, in the plural, however, there is very important difference. When they are the plural, when rational and irrational, they are the plural, then there is a very important difference. Please switch off your mic. So when they are the singular, there is no big difference. And when they are the plural, then there is a very important difference between the akil and ghair akil. Plural of rational nouns are treated as plural. Plural of rational nouns, we treat them as plural. So plural words like they, these are used to refer them. So for the plural nouns, we can use they, we can use these. Plural of irrational nouns are treated as feminine singular. If the plural of irrational noun, then we will treat it as a feminine singular. Either it is not a feminine and it is not a singular, but we treat it as a feminine singular. We treat it. Where akil, irrational being are unintelligent, their plural is treated as a feminine singular. So when we treat them as a feminine singular, the pronoun and the demonstrative pronouns we will use feminine singular. The pronoun and demonstrative pronouns we use for the feminine singular, we Sorry, so we continue our lesson. Here you can see with more detail. Treatment of akil versus where akil, plural. So for akil, rational being, intelligent, for singular, we use mudarrisun is singular, and we use demonstrative pronoun ismul ashara singular. So for the singular, we use singular demonstrative pronoun. And for plural, mudarrisuna. Mudarrisuna is plural of mudarrisun. And for plural, we are using plural demonstrative pronoun. So for singular, we are using singular demonstrative pronoun. For plural, we are using plural demonstrative pronoun. And for dual, for musanna, we use dual pronoun and demonstrative pronoun. While the ghair akil, hada mudarrisun, this is a teacher. Haulai mudarrisuna, these are teachers. Both the subject and predicates are plural. Here you can say both the subject and the predicate are plural. Haza is mubtada. Haza is mubtada. Haza is subject. And it is singular. Mudarrisun is predicate khabar. And predicate is also singular. Khabar is singular. And with the plural, haulai is mubtada. Haulai is mubtada. Is file. It is subject. Okay. And mudarrisuna is its khabar, predicate. And mudarrisuna is also plural. So you can see here in akil, subject and the predicate. Mubtada and khabar, they both are plural. While in the non-akil, unintelligent, where akil, haza kitabun, this is a book. For singular. Haza is mubtada and is singular, and its khabar kitabun is its khabar, and this is also singular. Hazihi kutubun. The plural of kitabun is kutubun. The plural of kitabun is kutubun. And we just now learned that we ghair akil, unintelligent, we treat them as a feminine singular. So this kutubun is plural, but the demonstrative pronoun and ismul ishara and its pronoun we will use singular feminine. Hazihi we use for the singular feminine. So here kitabun is muzakkar. Kitabun is muzakkar, is masculine, but its plural we treat it as a feminine singular. Kutubun, hazihi kutubun. We are using hazihi. The plural of an irrational noun is treated as a feminine singular. Is treated as a feminine singular. That's why the demonstrative pronoun used in this example is feminine singular. The demonstrative pronoun we are using in this example is also feminine singular. This is hazihi. This is for the plural of the masculine noun. Kitabun is muzakkar. Kitabun is muzakkar, masculine. Then with the ghair akil, hazihi sa'atun. Sa'atun is feminine noun. Sa'atun is feminine singular noun. And for the singular, we are using hazihi. So for the singular, mubtada and khabar both are singular. Hazihi is singular and sa'atun is also singular. And plural of sa'atun is sa'atun. Sa'atun. And with the sa'atun, we will use feminine singular demonstrative pronoun. We will use feminine singular demonstrative pronoun. So it will become hazihi sa'atun. So for the muzakkar and muannas, for muzakkar and muannas, for both we use hazihi. Kitabun is muzakkar and sa'atun is muannas. And with the plural of muzakkar and muannas, we are both using hazihi. The treatment of a plural irrational nouns as feminine singular is regardless of the gender of the singular form. So it is regardless of the gender. Either it is a masculine, either it is a feminine. We will treat it as a feminine singular. Kutubun is muzakkar, but we will treat it as a feminine singular. And sa'atun is muannas. We will treat it as a singular feminine also. So for muzakkar plural or muannas plural, for both we will treat them as a singular feminine. In the above example, kitabun, the singular form is masculine. Kitabun is masculine. The singular form is masculine. Okay, but its plural form is treated as a feminine singular. Its plural form, we are treating it as a feminine singular. In this next example, sa'atun is a feminine noun. Sa'atun is a feminine noun. And its plural form is also treated as a feminine singular. Sa'atun is feminine noun. Kutubun is masculine noun. And we both treat it as a feminine noun. Kutubun, sa'atun, feminine and muzakkar. We both treat them as a feminine singular nouns. So is it clear? Or you have any question? Any of you want to ask any question? Same with the adjective. Same with the, you look here. Akil al-mudarrisu jadidun. Al-mudarrisuna jadudun. This is for the akil. Al-mudarrisu is masculine singular and jadidun is also masculine singular. Al-mudarrisuna mubtada, it is plural and jadudun is also plural. So for the akil, they are the khabar and the mubtada is the same. For singular is singular and for plural is plural. For ghair akil, al kalamu jadidun, the pen is new. The pen is new. Al kalamu is masculine and singular. And jadidun is its khabar, predicate. Al mudarrisu is mubtada, jadidu is khabar. Al mudarrisuna is mubtada and jadudun is its khabar. For singular, singular khabar. For plural, plural khabar. In the akil. In the ghair akil, al kalamu muzakkar and singular, jadidun is muzakkar and singular. The plural of al kalamu is al aqlamu. Al aqlamu is plural. and it is plural of the irrational. So its khabar will be feminine singular also. Al-aqlamu jadidatun. Muzakkar noun. Kalam is muzakkar noun. Al-kalamu is plural of the muzakkar noun, but we are using its predicate feminine singular. Jadidatun. And with the feminine noun, as-sayaratu jadidatun. The car is new. As-sayaratu is mubtada. Jadidatun is khabar. So for feminine singular, its khabar is also feminine and singular. As-sayaratu is plural. As-sayaratu is plural of the feminine noun. Its khabar is also feminine singular. Even though it is plural, but its khabar is also feminine singular. As-sayaratu jadidatun. The cars are new. Al-aqlamu jadidatun. The pens are new. So plural rational nouns is equal to feminine singular noun. Plural irrational nouns, ghair akil, unintelligent, they are equal to feminine singular noun. Okay. Is it clear? Any of you have any question? Okay. Now we go through in more detail. For akil. Ainal mudarri sul jadidu. Where is the new teacher? Where is the new teacher? Aina is khabar. Aina is khabar. Al mudarrisu is mubtada. And what is al jadidu? What is al jadidu?
Sifa.
Sorry?
Adjective.
It's adjective. It's not. It is not of the mudarris. So al mudarrisu is man'ut. Al mudarrisu is mubtada and al mudarrisu is man'ut and al jadidu is not of the al mudarrisu. So here we are looking al mudarrisu is singular and masculine and its not is also singular and masculine. And we are using demonstrative pronoun huwa because al mudarris, for al mudarris we are using demonstrative pronoun huwa. Ain al mudarrisul jadidu, where is the new teacher? Huwa fil fasli, he is in the class. He is in the class. Okay. Now we say ain al mudarrisu nal jadudu. Ain al mudarrisu nal jadudu. This one. This is al mudarrisu nal jadudu. Aina is khabar. Al mudarrisuna is mubtada. This is al mudarrisuna. It is printed. Printing is mixed, so it's okay. Al mudarrisuna is mubtada, and al mudarrisuna is also man'ut. Al jududu is not of the al mudarrisuna. So for the plural, its not is also plural. For the masculine plural, akil masculine plural, its not is also masculine plural. And the pronoun we are using is also plural. Hum fil fasli, they are in the class. Hum fil fasli, they are in the class. So this is for the akil. For ghair akil, aina daftarul jadidu. A daftar is singular noun. notebook. Aina is khabar, ad-daftaru is mubtada, and ad-daftaru is man'ut also, and al-jadidu is its naat. So for the singular masculine, its naat is also singular masculine. And pronoun we are using huwa alal maktabi. Huwa alal maktabi, it is on the table. This is singular. So singular, we treat it as usual. When it become a plural, then we treat it as a feminine singular. Ad-daftaru, ad-dafatiru. Ad-dafatiru is plural. Ad-dafatiru is plural. Aina dafati rul jadidatu. So aina is khabar, ad-dafatiru is plural. And this is plural of the irrational being, where akil. And its adjective or its naat will also be feminine singular. Al-jadidatu. This is feminine singular. So for the muzakkar, plural, ghair-akil, we are using its naat, its adjective as a feminine singular. So it becomes aina dafati rul jadidatu. So this is feminine singular. Where are the new books, notebooks? Okay. Ad-dafatiru is plural. The pronoun we are using here. Here we are using pronoun huwa. For akil, we are using hum fil fasli. For mudarrisuna, we are using hum fil fasli. But with the ad-dafatiru, we are using hiya alal maktabi. Hiya alal maktabi mean they are on the table. So this hiya, it means they. So when we translate as a plural. They are on the desk. Hiya alal maktabi. This is, we treat with the ghair-akil masculine noun, muzakkar noun. Now we learn with the ghair-akil feminine noun. Aina saatul jadidatu. As-sa'atul jadidatu. Aina is khabar, as-sa'atu is mubtada, and as-sa'atu is also man'ut. And its adjective or its naat is also feminine singular. So here man'ut is feminine singular and its naat is also feminine singular. Demonstrative pronoun we are using also feminine singular. So when they ghair-akil, when they are singular, we treat them as usual. We treat them as usual. Here you can see how as usual. For muzakkar, we are using huwa. And for muannas, we are using hiya, singular. So this is as usual treatment. Aina sa'atul jadidatu. As-sa'atu is plural and feminine plural. And al-jadidatu is feminine singular. Al-jadidatu is feminine singular. So naat of the feminine plural noun is also feminine singular noun. As-sa'atu is plural and feminine, and pronoun we will use hiya. So you see, for muzakkar plural we use hiya, For muzakkar plural, we use here. And for feminine plural, we also use here. Because the ghair aqil plural is equal to feminine plural. Because ghair aqil plural is equal to feminine singular. Sorry, feminine singular. Ya al-maktabi, they are on the table. So when we translate, we will translate they. This here, we will translate in plural, they are. And here, we will treat it it is singular. Any of you have any question? Any of you have any question? So these are the examples. You can see. Okay. Any of you have any question here? We still have time. So Jannatin, here you can see. Jannatin is plural of Jannatun. Tahtiha, and we are using feminine singular noun here. This ha we are using for the Jannatin. And same with the al-asma. Al-asma is plural of ismun. Al-asma is plural of ismun. So this is also irrational being. Ghair akil. Ism is non-akil. Jannat is also non-akil. So we are using pronoun, attached pronoun, feminine singular here. Hudud. Hududullah. Hudud is ghair akil plural. Hudud is ghair akil plural. And we are using tilka, demonstrative pronoun tilka, feminine singular demonstrative.
So what is the singular
Sorry?
of hudud?
Had.
What is the singular of hudud?
Had.
Oh, had. Okay, sir.
Okay. Tilka. So tilka is demonstrative
Yes, sir.
pronoun for the feminine singular. Tilka is demonstrative pronoun for the feminine singular. And we are using for the feminine plural tilka. And takrabuha. Ha we are using for the hudud. This is attached pronoun of hudud. And we are using pronoun ha, singular feminine. And al-bayuta. Al-bayuta, the plural of al-baytu. This is also masculine noun. Baytun is masculine noun. And its plural is al-bayuta. And for al-bayuta, we are using pronoun ha. Abwabuha. So ha we are using for the al-bayuta. And abwabu is also ghair akil plural. Abwabu is also ghair akil plural. आयातुन आयातुन आयातुल किताबिल मुबीन तिलका आयातुल किताबिल मुबीन ayat is plural and for the ayat we are using demonstrative pronoun ismul ishara feminine singular. तिलका आयातुल किताबिल मुबीन तमासील tamasil is plural. Tamsil, its a singular is tamsil. So tamasil is plural. And for the plural, we are using hazihi. Hazihi is feminine singular. Hazihi is feminine singular. And at-tamasilu is plural. And allati ismul masul, we also use feminine singular. Allati we are using for the at-tamasil and hazihi is also we are using for the at-tamasil. Then al-amsalu. Al-amsalu is plural. Examples. And tilka, the demonstrative pronoun, we are using tilka, feminine singular. And the pronoun for amsalu, we are using ha. It is also feminine singular. Tilkal amsalu, these examples. Tilkal amsalu, these examples. We are when we translate in plural. Hazihi tamasilu, these images. We are translating in plural. Hazihi tamasilu. Hazihi, we are using these. And allati is, this is ismul mawsul. Tilka ayatu. These are verses. Tilka, these are verses. Al-bayutu, houses. And there, attached pronoun, we are using ha. Here, the attached pronoun is ha. But here, the translation is there, plural. Same with the tilka hududullahi fala taqrabuha. Tilka hududullahi, those are limits. Those are limits. So tilka singular feminine, but we are translating as those are. And same with the al-asma names. Al-asma names. Ha. Ha we are using as them. When we translate as plural. Jannatin, gardens, and ha. Ha we translate them. So this was our lesson. Any of you have any question? Any of you have any question? We have a time.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुह।
जी सर, मैं ये पूछना चाहती थी कि ये गैर आकिल की जमा मुकस्सर की सिफत वाहिद मुअन्नस आएगी, ऐसा है सर?
as मोनस वाहिद।
जी, यही है ना सर?
the plural of गैर आकिल मुकस्सर और गैर मुकस्सर, it doesn't matter. Plural of
जमा
सर सर अब हम ये इस लेसन का यही निकला है कि ये फेमिनाइन सिंगुलर हम इस्तेमाल करेंगे डिमॉन्स्ट्रेटिव प्रोनाउन में, एडजेक्टिव में, प्रोनाउन में और इसमें मौसूला में,
हाँ जी,
अगर
राइट
इन चार में। और
जी,
किसी में आता है सर कि नहीं चार में?
बस यही चार इस्तेमाल होते हैं ना, खबर, प्रेडिकेट, उसका जो कब।
ओके